Okay, class. We're going to look at some different technology tools that we'll be using throughout this unit on personal financial literacy. All three of these technology tools can be found um, or accessed or started through your Google Drive. So if you just look at what I'm doing up here, you click New in your Google Drive. We are going to be using Google Sheets, Google Slides, and then Google Sites, which I will show you once we get to that. So if you would click on New, hit Google Sheets. That's the first one we're going to look at. And in Google Sheets, this is where we're going to be using our budgeting or doing our budgeting activity. So a couple things I wanted to point out that I had to do. These columns were much smaller. All that I wanted to fit in there wasn't working. Super simple. Drag it, make it as big or as wide as you need it to be. So that was an easy fix. Also, everything else in here with like your fonts, your bullets, your underlining colors and things like that. If you want to switch that around, you're more than welcome to do that. You can do that there. Other than that, normal, just typing your different expenses down here and your income up here. You have your running balance over here in this column. You can use this exact same template. Obviously, you will have more expensive. I just put these expenses. I just put these in here for reference. Um, but you can keep it the exact same and add your expenses or kind of tweak it to what you want. All right, let's take a look at our next one would be Google Drive. So, or Google Slides, sorry. So we would hit New, Google Slides. That would bring you to a blank one. One thing I did want to point out here, like our title slide here, right when you start, it has all these different themes here. So you can just click through those, find one that you like, or you can also um, kind of manually do it with the different colors and backgrounds as you do it. But the theme obviously makes it. In order to get to a new slide, so here, apartment one, this is where you can put some pictures of the apartment, a link to the website, and also like a list of amenities. So does it have a gym, pool, work center? Um, what things are included? Can you have pets? All that stuff that we've. Um, in order to add a new slide, you can duplicate the slide, which would make it look the exact same, which is nice. Or you can have a new slide, which you would format or can format a little bit differently. Um, you can check out the layouts here. So there's different types of slides you can do. Like if you wanted to compare and contrast, or maybe put a picture on one and add. So there's different layouts here that you can do as well as you're choosing. So whatever works for you for the assignment there. Okay. And then lastly, Google Sites. In order to get to Google Sites, same thing, new. We have to hit more for this one, and Google Sites will come up as you can see there. I already started one. This is for our unit summative. Our unit summative is a project for you guys, and you're kind of combining and showing all of the work that you've done. So um, if we look here, like I had said, I started mine already for you guys. We have different pages. So I have a home page. Everyone's going to look the same for the home page. We're talking about personal financial literacy. This is our Unit 1 summative assessment. So I named that up here. And then I started a lesson page. Okay. Um, in order to add more pages, so you'll need a lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4 page. Pretty simple. You just go pages here. You can add a new one. I already added the lesson 1 one, so let's say lesson 2. Now that's there. Now let's look at it. So if you want to insert things from the web or from the Google Drive, most likely, you just click there, go to Google Drive, search. So if I wanted to check my personal budget activity, I can search that. All right, personal budget. I should have said example. That's right here. I embed that. And boom, it's right there. All right. So there is your three technology tools we are introducing for this unit. And let me know if you have any questions.